Alright guys, welcome back to Every Day with me, Nick, and we're doing a kiln update. So you can see on the hole in the door that we have put that louver up. Now yesterday I did a bit of an experiment, so two things actually. Let's start with two things. One, the extractor fan has stopped working. Brand new fan stopped working, but there's nothing I can do with it because it's right. To be able to remove the fan, I've got to empty the kiln, so that's not going to happen. What I did do is I put this the louver vents. These are gravity louver vents, and so what would have happened is when the moisture become a certain level, the humidity inside the kiln, the fan would have turned on and these vents would have opened up to suck in outside air, which worked a treat last time, but the fan stopped working. So what I did last night was I put this louver vent on, and the way that it's currently at now, the hot air is pushing against them, so it's actually closing them. And I just did this as an experiment. I don't know if it's right or wrong, I don't know yet, but I managed to get the internal temperature of these cages at this end, so obviously this end's a colder end compared to the other end, and I managed to get them to 59, 58 degrees at this end, albeit the lower ones are about 49, 50 degrees. So there is about a 10 degree differential at the bottom, hence why we leave it on for so long, to get that heat right the way through. But what I've done at the moment is I've opened them up. I've just jammed a little bit of wood under there and allow it to blow through. Now the moisture sort of settles down low, but what was happening was, with that being closed, the extractor fan at that end was actually blowing out, but I don't know if it's sucking enough out. So it was blowing enough out that you could feel moist air, but I don't know if it was good enough that it was actually really sucking out that moist air. So I can't get to the extractor fan at all, because obviously there's 20 cages or something plus it, you know, in front of it. So what I'm thinking of doing is ordering another fan off Amazon and installing it on the door. And my plan and my theory is when this one turns on, because all the humid air is down low, and if I just show you there, and at this end, if I hold your ear long enough, you can see water, moisture dripping out constantly here. So I know, and the reason I know it's coming out there is because I put this container on a downward slope to the doors, so that if there was any moisture, like there is, it'll come out this way. Now this has been constantly going on for a good few days actually, so I know that it's working. Saying that, so I'm wondering if I put a fan there, it'll suck through the fan that's not working, bring it right the way through the bottom of the cages and out at this end. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think it'll directly come straight from these louver vents, because it'll be going the other way, it'll be sucking it, so I don't think it'll work that. So anyway, I want to carry on with the big 24-inch extraction fan at that end, so I will replace it, but I'm thinking for now, to get that humid air out, is to do it that way. It's backwards, I know, but at the moment we have to do something to get us back sucking humid air out of the kiln. But I have got some sample logs here, so what I've done is picked 3 pieces out and I've split them down. So obviously these bits were together. This is ash, no, beech, that I think it's beech. This is larch softwood, and that's larch softwood. So I've got my moisture meter off Amazon, not a clue how to pronounce that name, Adinskos, and it's quite a good meter actually. It's softwood there, hardwood, packaging and building, so you could test walls to see how damp they are. But so I'll just go on to hardwood there, and this piece is not showing the telltale signs of cracking there, so just bear with me. I'm going to put you there. Can you? Yep, you can see me. So it's not got the telltale signs of checking like kiln dried does, but this is split down and it's now around about the ambient temperature. So on the end grain it's showing 5.8%. That's not bad at all. Now on the middle I've already tested this, but I'm going to show you again. So there's the two prongs, prong marks from before. So that's currently telling me it's 18%, 17.8, and it's showing wet on the meter for hardwood. Now anything below 20% is accepted as dry and usable. 17.8%, that's not too bad, but this is definitely going to be getting another day, or maybe it's 2 days through it. I'm not satisfied yet with it. So that's one piece. Now another way that I normally like to test wood is by the sound of them, to see how they sound. That doesn't sound bad at all, actually, guys. If they sound like drumsticks, you know, like what drummers use, because they're dried, nice wood, but they sound pretty good, actually. So we'll just test the other piece there. It's got no prong marks on the bit where we split, and push that right in there. So that's showing 18.8 on that one. So I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with putting that out yet. Again, on the end grain, really trying to push that in there, showing 6.8%. So not happy with that product. And that cage is at the bottom as well, so it's this height inside. So it's not even getting the higher temperatures from above. Now I only have one cage of hardwood and the rest of them are all softwood. So going on to the softwood, that's where I've just split it with this bit of splinter here. I've changed the mode to softwood, if you can see that. Softwood. And we'll prong that in as hard as we can, and that's showing 25%, so I'm not happy with that either. So we're definitely going to go with another 2 days. So oh well, you know, and this does show signs of cracking on the end. So you know, if I'd tested on that side, sorry guys, I know you've just got my face in there, but if I'd have tested on that side, which was the side that was exposed in there, 20%. 21% nearly, 20.9%. So that's not even ready. Let's go on the end grain. Now with softwood you can really get a good prongs inside. That's the better way to test if you can. That's showing 19.3% on the end grain. So just because I know what I'm doing and I don't want to give anyone a bad product, this is not ready. That stuff went in 25%, 25 to 28%. Let's say 25 to 30%, because you know, we're splitting hairs at 28%. So I'm not happy with it. It'll carry on in the kiln until I am happy with it. Are we in there? Yeah, we're in there. Looks like I'm getting cut out a bit. So yeah, it'll stay in there till I'm happy with it. It's just fair, guys. So that's the kiln update. Got a couple of problems, but we'll get by. And like I say, I'm going to get another fan fit in here just to pull that air through. It's in the wrong place, I know, but it's just where I can get access to at the moment, and we can make it work. So guys, that's the update. I'm just going to take all the ash boards that we've been milling the last couple of days on the HD38, and we're going to go get them made up because the customer is absolutely crying for them. So done a good stack there really. There's like I say, I nearly made 200 boards off that last one, so there's plenty to go out here. Lots to go. All right, Luna. Yeah. All right, girl. Yeah. You're gonna be doing snotty nose. So yeah, we're going to take this up to the other yard where I have to bring all that down here at some point. But we're going to take that up there, get them all cut down, and yeah, should be good. So guys, till next time, which will be another kiln update in 24 hours. We'll see you then. So take it easy.